All right, all eyes on me. Did you have a good recess?
Yes.
Excellent job. I saw you playing very nicely, and I love the way we were taking turns, Fatima. You were very good at sharing. Thank you, Ruth, for sharing also. Go ahead and put your name tag down. All right. We are going to talk now about that big word I told you earlier today. Is it in your brain?
Yes.
All right, what's the word?
Transportation.
Oh my goodness, you remembered it. It worked. We zipped it in our brain and you remembered. Kiss your brain. You're so smart. Thank you so much. All right, we are going to be learning more about transportation today. So let's start with, we talked about it earlier, and now we're going to talk about it again. What is transportation? Raise your hand if you can tell me, what is transportation? Stephen?
That we go in another place.
Yeah, we go to another place. That's a good definition. We go to another place. To another place. What else could we say? It's not just that we go to another place. It's how we get there, isn't it? We go to another place. How we get there. What else were you going to say, Fatima?
I was going to say transportation is a car.
Oh, you're right. A car is a form of transportation. How we get there, let me just put that down. And a car is a form of transportation. Yes, Alex?
A bike.
A bike is as well. Okay, Angela?
A boat.
A boat, very good. These are all forms of transportation. Yes, that works. Good. Way in the back, Mr. Mario. Oh, say it really loud. I can't hear you.
Skateboard.
Say it again.
Skateboard.
Did you say it? Say it again.
Skateboard.
Skateboard. Yeah, skateboard is a form of transportation, right? A skateboard is a form of transportation. Ruth, can you think of another form of transportation? Remember, transportation is how we get from here to here. How do we get, what am I doing?
Walking.
I am walking is a form of transportation, isn't it? And you said skateboard, didn't you, Mario? I got to put that down. And we're also going to put down walking. And then we're going to stop. I'm going to ask you another question. Skateboard, walking. Those are all forms of transportation. So, transportation is we go to another place and it's how we get there. That's what transportation is. Let me raise this up a little so everybody can see it in the back. And it's easier for Mrs. Benelli to write. So, transportation is how we get from one place to the other, right? So let's look at this picture, and it has lots of different forms of transportation on it. Ruth, what do you see? What do you see in the picture? Tell me something that gets us from one place to the other. Yeah, a car. Yep, we talked about that. Yes, Amy.
A bus.
A bus is a form of transportation. Good, Jocelyn.
Walk.
Walking, yeah, walking is a form of transportation. Jesse?
Airplane.
An airplane. Good. Nicholas? Take your time, Nicholas, and think. What else do you see in this picture?
A bike.
Bike. Good one, Nicholas. Cecilia?
A jet.
A jet? This? Oh, this isn't a jet. Does anyone know? That's good, though, Cecilia. Do you know what this is called? Does anyone know, Maria?
Helicopter.
Everybody say, that's another big word. Everybody say, helicopter. That is a big word. Helicopter. That's another way to get around. Fatima, do you see anything else?
Air balloon.
Oh, that's excellent. This is called a hot air balloon. Everyone say hot air balloon. We'll talk about that again in a minute, okay? Let's take a look. So, there are 3 kinds of transportation. 3 different ways that we can use something. They can go on the land, In the air or in the water. So this goes where? Where do you think this goes, Stephen?
Up.
Air. It goes in the air. You're right. What about this one, Rosemary? Land. And what about this one, Fatima?
Water.
Water. So how many types of transportation are there?
3.
3. Can you tell me one, Carolina? How does it go? It goes where? What are the 3 types of transportation?
Bus.
Where does the bus go? It goes on the what?
Ground.
The ground. Another word for ground, Carolina, is land. Land. Good. What's another type? Land is one type. What's another type of transportation? Amy? Up in the air. Yes, in the sky. So air, land, and there's one more. Who can remember what the other one is, Jessie?
Water.
Water. Good job. All right. Thank you. All right. Do we go back? Okay, so this is things that you can see on the land. Raise your hand if you can tell me what some of these things are. Yes, Stephen. These are transportation on the land. What did you say?
Train.
Oh, a train. We haven't talked about that yet. Very good. Angela?
A car.
A car. Good. Mario?
A bus.
A bus. Very good job. Jocelyn?
A bicycle.
Very good job. Maria?
Walking.
Oh, yeah, the walkings. That's the easiest form of transportation. Yes, Ruth?
Car.
Car. Yeah, that's good. There's one more. Fatima?
A truck.
This is, yeah, and this is a trash truck. Good, Jesse. Yes, this is a trash truck. And these are all things that are on the land. They move on the land. Oh, here's some things that move through the air. Move through the air. Amy?
Hot air balloon.
A hot air balloon. Yeah, has anyone ever seen a hot air balloon? Amy, where have you seen a hot air balloon?
Outside of my house.
Wow, they're really big when they're up in the sky. People ride in that little basket.
All
All right, what are some other types of transportation you see in the air? Who knows? Stephen?
Airplane.
Airplane. Good one. Alex?
Helicopter.
Helicopter. Good one. Rosemary?
Jet.
Jet. Very good job. And we have 2 different types of jet. This one, they both look kind of like military jets.
Very good.
But that's very good. All right, let's go to the next thing. Oh, now look at the different things that you can find that are ways you can move across the water. Ways you can move across the water. Amy?
A submarine.
A submarine. And a submarine goes under the water. Cecilia?
A boat.
A boat, yeah, and we have 2 different types of boats, and I'll talk about them in a second. Stephen?
Another boat.
Yeah, one of these 2. Does anyone know? Oh, do you know what that is called? There's a special name for a boat like that. Do you think you know, Jesse? It's a hard name. This type of boat has a special name. It's actually called a... Do you think you know, Amy?
Yeah.
It is. It's like a canoe. This is actually a special type of canoe. It is called a kayak. Everybody say a kayak.
Kayak.
A kayak holds 1 person. Does anyone know what this thing is that he's holding? Fatima?
It's something to push it.
You're
in the
correct.
water.
You're right. That's exactly what it does. You go like everyone do. It's called a paddle. Everyone pretend you're holding the paddle and you're like this. This side and then this side. Push yourself forwards. Push yourself forward. Paddle. Paddle. Everyone say paddle. 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 Very good. We're pushing our kayak through the water. Paddle. Very good job. All right. Does anyone know what this is? This is that special thing we talked about when we were on the carpet at the beginning of our day. Does anyone remember? It's that thing I told you is like a motorcycle in the water. Do you remember, Jesse? Remember I talked about it? See, it's got little handles like a motorcycle. Fatima?
It's a water ski.
close. It's a jet ski. That was good, Fatima. This is called a jet ski.
And I think of it.
You're very good. So we have a jet ski, a kayak, a submarine, and we have two different types of boats. I want to talk to you about this boat right here. This boat is the Coast Guard boat. It's kind of like a police boat. The Coast Guard are the police officers of the water. And so this is like a police boat. All right, so we're going to sort land, air, and water. Angela, you go first. Go take a picture, and I want you to tell me, do you use it in the land, air, or water? All right, go ahead, Angela. Choose any picture, Angela. What is it? Oh, did we write on it? This has been silly again. There's the pointer. There you go. Good job. Let me lower it a little for you. What do you have, Angela? What is that? It's a hot air balloon. Does it go in the land, the air, or the water? Where does the hot air balloon go? Go ahead. Where does it go? The land, the air, or the water? Where does it go, Sweet Pea? Very good job, Angela. Thank you. Kiss your brain and hand it to Nicholas. Good job. All right, Nicholas, go ahead. Choose any picture. Good job. Go ahead, quickly. Very good. Choose any picture you want, Nicholas. Quickly, quickly. Nicholas, what is that?
Airplane.
Airplane. Does it go in the land, air, or water? What is that? Where does it go?
Air.
Very good. Go ahead and hand it to Fatima. Good job, Nicholas. Just careful, Fatima. All right, go ahead. Go choose a picture. What do you have?
Roller skates.
Roller skates.